Hello YouTube friends. Today is Wednesday, December 28th, year 2016, and it's about 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And this is Richard Matthews, also known as Mess About One, and I'm located in the Deep South in the United States of America, in the northeast corner of Alabama, in a county called Jackson County, and a small town called Scottsboro. So that's where I am. And I usually tell all that on the start of each one of my videos, except that last one that I put up about the drone. I didn't even have any sound on that one. But I'm just kind of playing around with making videos with that drone. Might say something about that. The ones of you that have followed me through the years, and especially recently in the last months and years, know that I am 71 years old and finally reaching retirement age for my full-time job as a mechanical engineer. As a matter of fact, I'm fully retired from that job now, and the people that I work with, the group that I work with, gave me a kind of a going away retirement party a couple weeks back and surprised me with a retirement gift of a drone. Let's see if I can, a DJI Phantom 3 standard drone was my retirement gift, and my son and I, my older son and I, have been fooling around with the drone and learning to fly it and learning to make videos with it. And that video that I just posted today was one of those early videos we made with the drone. There's a lot to learn about the thing, but it's over the remote control flying devices I've used in the past. This one is really easy. It is very intelligent. It has its own sense of where it is and its own control, so it makes it a whole lot easier to fly than some of the remote control airplanes or maybe some of the smaller drones that I've flown in the past. So I'm planning on having a good time with that thing. The weather's not real great around here right now, although we have had so far, winter started about a week ago, and so far we've had a very mild beginning of this winter season. We had some days that were down in the mid to upper 20s, but also in the last few days we've had some days that are up in the lower to mid or even upper 60s. So right now, I think today it was about 60 degrees. It rained yesterday, but today was dry. So on the good days, we've been getting out and trying to fly the drone around and learn about it. And makes very good high quality videos. I think it even claims to be 4K videos. And like I say, the control of it is very intuitive and very easy. So I plan on in the future to use that on some of my YouTube videos as I learn more about it. I'm trying not to crash it in the early days of flying the thing. It would be embarrassing and also very expensive if I crash the thing. And I guess my reflexes are not what they once were, so I'll have to be careful with it. But we're learning. And I've ordered some extra batteries. The batteries on the thing are much better than what it used to be on the drone. The batteries will run it for about 25-30 minutes. And I have just ordered a couple of extra batteries so we can fly the thing now in over an hour and a half if we wanted to. And it has a big video card in it, a big SD card in it for recording. I think it's 64 gigabytes it can record. And tomorrow I have a case coming in for it, so we're getting equipped up for the drone business. Looking forward to having some fun with that. And I haven't forgot about my friends and channel here on YouTube. I still have plans for doing more of that. And matter of fact, I have a camera that my son is going to let me use when he finishes doing a project with it. That's going to be an improvement over this little Sony. This is not a bad little camcorder that I'm recording on now. Of course, I still have my GoPro and my stabilizer for my GoPro that I've got to get out and use some. I haven't used a whole lot, but we'll also get to use that new stabilized, much improved Sony camcorder on some of the videos. And wintertime's a good time to do that. I'm usually pretty busy during the summertime with our local lakes here and boating and things like that, and projects I need to get done during warmer weather. So here in wintertime is a real good time to catch back up on YouTube and some other things. And somebody told me the other day, was talking about, I guess it was at my retirement dinner, luncheon. Somebody was referring, as somebody made mention all the things I'm into or have been into, and somebody said we have too many hobbies. And I suppose that's right. I told them I thought that was right. I have so many things I'm interested in, it's hard to spend the time on any one of them without not doing the other hobbies. And I enjoy all the hobbies. Boating, I enjoy boating, and enjoy making videos and things on YouTube. And now I'm getting into enjoying flying the drone. And one of my old-time hobbies is ham radio. I've been an amateur radio operator since I was about 15 years old. I think it was about 1962, I guess, about 62 that I first got my amateur radio license. I've been licensed for many, many years now, and I've had up and down times when I've had time and interest to operate the radio station. And you can't see it, but over behind me here I have a pretty good little amateur radio station. And just today I was thinking, during the past inactive time, some of my antennas, well, all of my antennas have either gotten damaged or gotten corroded and need work on. So I was just thinking today it would be a good time to maybe put up another amateur radio antenna and have the rest of the winter to do that when I'm not doing other things. So I got plenty to do. And if you watched the past too, you know that I'm not fully retired. I'm fully retired from my 50-year mechanical engineering job, but I'm also in my retirement. I've taken up another, I guess you'd call it a part-time job that works me about for 20 hours a week. And I'm driving a local school bus, hauling kids all the way from kindergarten age all the way up to senior high school to school and back each school day, which goes on about 9 months out of the year. Right now we're out on winter vacation or Christmas vacation, and had 2 weeks off with pay, which is always good. I'm off on vacation right now, so I've had time to get around and do these little side projects and think about things that I might want to do on ham radio and on YouTube and on learning to fly a drone. And of course we had Christmas all along, had time spent with the family, and we had some Christmas parties and had friends and relatives over. And now we're going into New Year's and got plans this weekend to watch college football games and kind of welcome in the new year. Welcome in the year 2017. That's hard to say. That's even hard to say, to think that that's the year we're about to start living in, but that's the way it is. Anyway, I wanted to come on and tell you that I'm still around, mention the things that I have going on, and just visit with you a few minutes. I've had several messages from some of you. I watched some videos that some of the rest of you have made. Thanks for the messages and the comments, and I've enjoyed some of the videos that some of you are still making. And it's just good to be back on YouTube and have this wonderful opportunity to make friends worldwide, and to put up thoughts and happenings in my life on a platform like YouTube. It's modern times we're living in. So I'm not going to hold it too long. I'm going to turn it off and get this into the computer, get it rendered, get it uploaded, and I'll be back in a few days and we'll do some more things, and still have my Dixie Raising series in mind. And the next thing I want to do on that, I think I'm to edition of the series 9. I think that's right. And I want to talk to you about my grandfather's farm. In the years I was growing up, and the local family I had here, all of us spent a whole lot of time at my fraternal grandfather's farm which he had I think it was about a 160 acre farm. Might have been an 80 acre farm. I'm not sure, that he farmed during those years, and have some very good memories and extensive memories about the time that we visited him and my grandmother and all of our relatives on that bottomland farm at a place called Fairfield, Alabama, here in Jackson County. So that's coming up too. So I'm hoping all of you had a very merry and happy Christmas with your family. And at this time, I'll wish you a very merry, happy New Year and a good 2017 that's about to be upon us here. That's about one saying good night, and I'll see you later.